Well, we are back. Yeah, back with a bang. The car has been fully resprayed. Just started throwing the kit back on. Just gonna sort of put everything back together today. But yeah, the bonnet bulge looks very nice on the car. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but I've gone for a Rosso red. And instead of just a standard gloss black roof, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, I've gone for a metallic one. Yeah, you can kind of see it, yeah. But I mean, look at that, it's like glass. But I just wanted to show you one thing, right? I always say this, but if you're going to do a job, do it right first time, because then you're not coming back to it. So here we've got the speakers from the previous owner, just self-tapped in, whether they were too big that they weren't going to fit in the original holes, maybe. Just buy new speakers, or do it right. Put some pop rivet in and rivet nut, sorry. So basically, let me show you my side. Job's a good one. 4 rivet nuts, Bosch, done. New speakers as well. Ignore the poor sound ending, not by me. But yeah, what is the point of doing a job wrong the first time round? Do you know what I mean? Mate, I cannot tell you how good this looks. Wow, let's get a bit of a close one for you. But mate, that is just looking and saying nice. Wow. So basically what I've got to do today, I've got to swap some bolts out, but I need to make some brackets. I don't know if you can see the margin underneath there, but the brackets, literally all it needs to do is just pull it up like that, you know, to get the gap's quite tight over there. But yeah, 2 brackets either side. I've got some mesh coming in between here. I'll fix it to the back. Unsure what colour to do it yet. I'm debating going gold. Got some gold spray in the garage, so I'm debating doing that. Yellow fogs, I need to wire them up. I've got ducts just underneath here. Debating making them into brake, like coolers, but we'll see. But mate, I just cannot get over how good that bumper looks. Wow. Just wow. Not many people like the campus grille either, but not only does it, you know, take the car back to what it actually is, which is a campus, but I think it looks smart. Just that the kit all being black, and then that like definitive line there separating the red from the black, rather than that being black as well. The grille, it just separates it all nice along there, because it disrupts it, it'd go up and then back down, but that, you know what I mean. But each to their own. I'm just waiting on the mirrors back from Evo Smart. They're going the same colour as the roof, as well as the guttering trims, as well as the light trims. I need to source another spoiler. But I mean, even with no mirrors on the car, it looks so much better. Do you not think? A few people have said that now, but it just looks so sleek without the mirrors. I was toying with the idea of getting the DMT style ones, but I'd need them to. DMT ones would look smart. We'll see. All in good time. Yeah, I'm gonna whip the wheels off now, change these bolts underneath the hubs. I couldn't find my knuckled bolts, but I've got some now, so I need to swap them over. Otherwise the ball joint on the wishbone will just fall out the bottom, which is not what we want. So whip them off now, sort them out. I'm gonna take the rear calipers off because they need rebuilding again. And then I'll do the plates. I wanted to get the back seats in today. I mean, I think we're on about 9:30 now or something like that in the morning, so I'll see what I get up to. But yeah, mate, it is just looking absolutely naughty now. But I think what I'm going to do, I'll put a picture in here. I don't know if you've seen the Grand Tour special, Scotland one, when Jeremy Clarkson has that Alpha. I can't remember what model it is. This vent is no longer needed. It was for an air filter on the Clio Williams ones. All it'll be doing now is venting hot air out, but I'm gonna have to run the bonnet on a bit of a angle anyway. I don't know if you can see that and see where it just picks up here in this corner. I'm gonna have to run the it's just something that needs to be done, because there's like 2 or 3 mil worth of clearance between the engine and the bonnet now, but I'd prefer it if it had a bit more. So if I can run it on a bit, gonna raise the stoppers up a little bit just to bring it up. But yeah, I'll post a picture of it. I'm thinking about getting a carbon insert made, so I'm gonna cut an MDF template there. I'll spray it black and I'll see what it looks like. Now I think it'll break the car up, because I just think that's like a sea of red on the front. As bad as it sounds, and I've just resprayed my car, I am not the biggest fan of red cars, I'll be honest with you. I just think when they're all red, it's just sort of looks washed out, I don't know. But I think with like the black and red on this and the black, gold and red, I just think this is the perfect combination. But then you've got to try and sort it between it not being too much. Hence why I've gone for black mirrors instead of red mirrors and like the black kit, because my personal opinion, I don't like fully red GT turbos. I just think the kit, it's weird red. I can describe it on certain cars as a Nardo grey. It just ruins the body lines of cars. But I think this, with the kit emphasising it and stuff like that, it's yeah, it's mint. But yeah, I'll give you a quick update later on. The car is back in its humble abode. So I've removed the rear calipers, they're inside, to get posted out to Mark. I've adjusted the bonnet as well. The gapping was all over the show, so I've adjusted the bonnet, and I brought it, instead of it being flush, there's a slight lip there, because what I was having, it was catching the grille here. So I've just, that side weren't too bad, it was just this side. It just put 2 washers on the inside just to pull that out, but that sorted that. My grinder's at my house, so I've not done the brackets because I couldn't be asked going home, to tell you the truth. So I need to jump on them. The mesh has turned up for the front of the grille, so it just, you can still see through and it still lets air through, but it just it sort of hides everything, if you will, takes your eye off it. Redid, well, just put my bits back in the interior for now. I've got to order a kit for the glass because the rubbers perished, so you can't just buy the rubbers on their own, you've got to buy these little plastic bits as well. So I've got to get them. I'll get them ordered. I made a list on my phone, what is left to do on the car. So we've got collect and fit remainder out pieces. It's actually mirrors, your roof, guttering like parts of your rear light trim, stuff that you don't see, like obviously removing the rear calipers to take them away, you know, adjusting bits on the bonnet. It's putting the, you know, fixing the actual grille, and it's not stuff that you're gonna see straight away. I need to find, I'm missing a rubber for these here, so I need to find that. My idea was get as much on the car as possible, so now I've got less stuff to shift when I'm looking for it. But I'm yet to look for it yet. But we can sort something out if I've not got one. But yeah, massive difference. You think I only got it back from paint on Wednesday, and I didn't start it till Saturday. So yeah, it's looking mint, to be fair. Eric's back in the passenger seat where he belongs. But yeah, I need me a tax rebate to come through, honestly. I was going to get a PMS shifter, but that'll probably have to wait now. But yeah, I need a tax rebate to come through so I can buy all my bits. But yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there. I just can't wait to get it out. I need to sort that cooling issue, but like I said, I've just not had time to do a compression test, because I've been trying to get, my granddad's doing his gardening and bits and bobs, so he wants to get in the garage as well, and I just had crap everywhere, so I was just getting as much back on the car as possible so that he can use his garage again and I can start finding parts that need to go on. But a compression test, I'll get one done this week, find out what the actual crack with it is. But yeah, keep updated. Like I said, most of the updates are on Instagram of what's happening, so if you've not got me on Instagram, it's Jordan McKay with 2 Y's and an underscore, I think. I'll pop it in the screen now if you've not got me, but yeah. Boot is looking fat. Oh, I need a spoiler as well. I need a GT turbo spoiler, so I'll put that on the list. But yeah, au revoir. Right, just done 400 mile back from Leg, where my nan's based. 6 hours back, just got back, dropped the missus off with all the bags, straight back out now. It's Friday, it's now 12:30. Got to get up to my granddad's, remove the head of the 5 in the car, over to Warrington, drop it off at the machine shop so it can get skimmed and pressure tested to see if there's any cracks. I was up at R5 this morning, set off for 6. I'm fucking knackered. Try and bring you with me, show you the journey for today. But yeah, so this is where we're at now, ladies and gents. Inlet's off, cam covers are off, cams are out. Yeah, I couldn't take the head off before I went away because I was missing these e-sprockets, I think they're called. So they're here now. Here's everything laid out. Obviously I'll order some new gaskets and stuff. I can give everything a proper clean up while it's out, see all that shit, get all that off. Yeah, the dephaser, it was only replaced a couple thousand miles ago, not even that I don't think, so that'll be fine. Here's my bolts, top cam cover, row 1 left to right, bottom cam cover, like top cam cover row 2, lower cam cover, oil cap bolt. You know, it's just easy stuff to keep on top of. So I'm going to drain the rest of the coolant because I still think there's some in the system. Release the head, get it away. So yeah, hopefully it'll be done shortly. Well, the head is still on and that does not look good. What the fuck is that? Basically, don't know what I've done with the snapped head, but undoing all the studs in sequence, so outside to in. The very last stud, the very last one, going for it thinking, shit, this is tight. So I got the breaker bar on it and I could feel the top of the nut, the top of the bolt twisting. Had a look at it, it twisted, so I got the socket, I twatted it on, got a socket, twatted it on, see whether that'd do anything, that'd help, and it snapped. So, didn't have any drill bits yesterday. Well, sorry, I had a 5mm drill bit, but I didn't have any bigger ones. So I drilled a 5-1 straight through the centre, down. Gonna go through with an 8mm one now, and then a 10mm one. And I think the 10mm one should do it so that obviously the top can come off. It's all kicking off out there today. But I'll update it. It didn't go to plan. Fucking cars, innit? Nothing ever goes to plan with cars. So. Well, there we have it, ladies and gents. It's off. So I went through, I think it was with a 5mm, 5mm, 8mm, 9mm, 10mm, and then when I went through with the 11, it come off. So I'm gonna take all like the tappets out now, make sure they're on the side in the right position. I don't think it matters which position they go back into, but I'd rather them just be, you know, I'm OCD like that. So I'm going to take them out and hopefully get the head off. That should now lift off once the manifold gets pulled off at the back. That should, you know what it's like with fucking cars. They just pour like naturally. That's what you find with a lot of people. I know they say you need patience, but I was going to say, you know, you've got to be doing this, but even if you like bumpers, aftermarket bumpers, they're a bollock to fit sometimes, you know. But like when people think of like jumping into the car scene, yeah, I'll get this and I'll do this and I'll do that and I'll do it, mate. It just doesn't happen. I mean, this must be coming up to 6 months off the road, and you might be asking yourself, do I have any idea what I'm doing? And the answer is no, I ain't got a fucking clue. But I'm good with my hands. So that's it, you know what I mean? It just works. I think you've got to be a certain type of person to be able to work on cars, and then when problems arise like this, like I said, it was the head gasket first, and I was thinking, fuck's sake. So I whipped the head off, whip the valve covers off, and sorry, the rocker cover off. Let's restart this. It was the inlet off, then it was the cam covers off, and that all went smoothly. I thought buzzing all of it in. Didn't have the right sockets, so I thought to take the dephaser off, so I went and got the right sockets. Like my hexagon bits only went up to 12 and I needed a 14. Then I didn't have the E-sockets to take the studs out, thought right, so I had to order them. Come back to it, got the E-sockets, pulling all the head studs off and thinking, yep, sound. Last one fucks me, thinking, why? You just like that, why? But go home, have a beer or whatever. You think, right, get back on it tomorrow, so here we are. Well, there she is. She is off. Nothing noticeable, to be fair, with the gasket, if I can find it. Here you go. Let's pop it on there. Nothing noticeable. Maybe between, I'm going to say maybe between 1 and 2, but but it all looks alright, to be fair. But even if it was between 1 and 2, there's no... It was showing exhaust fumes. Might just whip the head off for absolutely fuck all, but... You know, I'm going to get it pressure tested. I'll probably drop it off Tuesday. I start a new job Monday, so I don't want to be dicking them about, but I'll probably drop it off Tuesday after work. But it all looks alright. My only issue is this stud down here. It doesn't, it's an aftermarket stud, and you see the collar on them, I think it's leaking out of their oil, so I'm going to try and source some OEM studs, yeah, throw them in, see whether that solves the issue. But the head is off. This is the bolt, you can sort of see there where it's where I've drilled through, and it's split sort of thing, but it was slightly off centre by a couple mil, but it's not affected anything else. So yeah, gonna frame that cunt as well, like I've done the spanner that nearly set the car on fire, the bolt that nearly broke me. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, get that dropped off Tuesday. Hopefully it's back this week. My calipers should be landing this week, the rear ones, so I can get them on. Gonna order the rear, sort of like little metal, little plastic pads that go on the hinges and the bracket for opening and closing the window. I don't know if you can see, there's like a bit of a gap between there, so they need to come off and be replaced. But yeah, and then I can put all the rear back together then, because you can't take these windows out once the rear's in, so that's why the rear's not in. But yeah, hopefully go and pick my like my roof trims and my mirrors and my light trims up, so I can fit them to the car. I need to source a rubber for my wipers as well, because I can only find one, I can't find the other. But yeah, might give the things a bit of touch up while it's off, like the inlet, top of the inlet manifold and stuff like that. I don't know, so if I can be bothered. But yeah, fucking cars, eh? If Ben's watching this, yeah, couple of bits and bats, engine will be in, he'll be running in no time. Do not fucking listen to anyone that tells you that ever again. I'm glad I've done it, like, it'll be mint once it's done. But when someone says it's going to be an easy job, they're fucking lying to get you to swap the engine. So yeah, cheers Ben. 23 and I look about 30 now because of you. No, I'm joking. But yeah, not really much to report on, to be fair. Just gonna go and sort the garage out, I think. Clean the garage up a little bit, because this will be there in a couple of weeks. It's got a few bits and bats in it, but it's not as wide as this garage. It's not as wide and it's not as long, so I've tried to like maximise the space. And that's why the car's still here, because all my gear's here. I've got to transport it all down there. It's pointless. I've got everything here, so I may as well just work on the car here till it's done, and then take it back to mine. So yeah, if you haven't already, get on the socials, because I'm pretty more active on there than I am on YouTube. It's just timescales. I've got so much to get done in so little time, I just forget to film things. I know you guys want to see it, but it is what it is. See you later.